aim to perform the limit test for chlorides in a given sample solution. So the chemical required are silver nitrate solution. This is a silver nitrate solution. We have taken 0.1 molar standard chloride solution, dilute nitric acid solution, and this is a sample which we have to check the limit test for chlorides. Okay. So next the glassware required is, these are the pair of Nessler cylinder. So we called it as Nessler cylinder. It has two marks, 25 ml and 50 ml. Okay. So for the limit test we require a pair of Nessler cylinder. This is a glass rod. This is a glass rod. These are the pipettes. We are going to prepare here the standard solution, okay, for the limit test of chlorides. Now we will take 10 ml of standard chloride solution. This is a measuring cylinder. I am measuring here the exact 10 ml of standard chloride solution. Okay, and we have to transfer. This is a Nessler cylinder, as we already discussed. Transfer it properly in a Nessler cylinder. After that, we will take a second solution, that is a dilute nitric acid. We will add 10 ml of dilute nitric acid in the same cylinder. Add 10 ml of dilute nitric acid to it. After that, as you can see over here, there are two markings in the Nessler cylinder. This is a 25 ml, this is a 50 ml. Okay, so till 50 ml we have to make up the volume with distilled water. We are not going to use the tap water over here because tap water already contains the chlorides. Okay, so distilled water is free from the chloride solutions. So because of that we are going to use the distilled water over here. Okay. After that we are going to add the final solution, that is a 1 ml of 0.1 molar silver nitrate solution in it. Okay, so I am adding over here 1 ml of silver nitrate to it. Okay, so here you can see there is a opalescence in the, means turbidity in the standard chloride solution. So this was all about the preparation of standard solution, that is a standard chloride solutions. We have to stir it with a glass rod properly and we have to keep it aside for 5 minutes. So here we can see there is a presence of opalescence in the standard solution, that is we have prepared here the standard chloride solutions. We can clearly see over here there is a turbidity present in the standard solution. So now we are going to compare this standard solution with the test sample solution in the next video. So in the first video we have seen about the standard solution, okay, how to prepare the standard chloride solution, okay, preparation of standard solution, that is. Now we are going to prepare the preparation of test solution. In that we are going to take, this is a sample solution. Okay, so we are going to pipette out 1 ml from this. Transfer 1 ml, measure it properly. Okay, transfer 1 ml of sample or the test solution we can say in a Nessler cylinder. After that we are going to, and we have taken the 1 ml of sample solution and we have labeled it in as a test solution. Okay, then we are going to add 10 ml of dilute nitric acid. So this is a dilute nitric acid, same as we have taken in standard. So measure it properly. We are going to take 10 ml of dilute nitric acid. Okay, so we have taken over here, transfer similarly in the same Nessler cylinder. Now again we have to make up the volume up to 50 ml. This is a 25 ml, this is a 50 ml. So we have to make up the volume with distilled water as we have done in standard up to 50 ml. Okay, so we have made up the volume up to 50 ml with distilled water. After that we are going to add 1 ml of silver nitrate solution in a test sample. So again 0.1 ml of silver nitrate. Okay. Mix it with a glass rod. Mix it with a glass rod and keep it aside for 5 minutes. So here you can see we have done with the standard and the test solution. So you can see over here the turbidity, but the standard is the more opalescence. It has more turbid than the test solution. Means by the sample which I have taken for the test, it passes the limit test as compared to the standard chloride solution. So this was all about the limit test for chlorides in a given sample solution. Thank you.